me in thinking of this as Marc's coming out party. Now, Marc would have you think that he's this really tough guy, this rough person, tough businessman, tough in every way. But those of us who know him know that the exact opposite is true. He's a real soft, generous, and giving person. And it's evident through his work with us over these years. Many of you know that we have 30 locations. And until very recently, we didn't even have a facilities and maintenance committee. Marc has been our facilities and maintenance committee for 15 years. He's a great board member in many ways, but in particular with respect to his architectural capabilities. He's been our go-to guy in every space-related issue. Two big ones recently that many are familiar with, our administrative center, administrative building, 60 East Tremont. I give Marc credit for the fact that we even have that building. He's the one that encouraged us, he convinced us that we should do it, that we could do it. He worked with the architects, he worked with the contractors. He did everything to make that happen. Similarly, with the safe haven and the living room, he sketched out the initial plans, he worked with the landlord, he did everything that a whole committee group of people would do. And the same is true with many, many of our other facilities. We all board members give thanks to Marc, and so does the staff, I know, and I think if you look at the online journal that was prepared for this event, you'll see that we've expressed that in the journal as well. And personally, I'd like to thank Marc for getting me involved, which is all his doing. So with that, I have the honor to present Marc with a plaque. If he'll come up here, I'll give it to him. This is a plaque with which artwork here, which was done by one of our students at the community center. So Marc, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to receive this recognition from people I hold in such high esteem. We're here tonight to celebrate the success of BronxWorks. Now, we all know that these are hard times. But when haven't there been hard times? And when have the people of the Bronx not been able to count on BronxWorks to address the challenges that they confront? We've taken many roads to arrive here in the Bronx, to be here tonight. But all of us have made a choice to commit ourselves to action and engagement so that we can be true to our values and the values that define this organization. Many years ago, I was in a BronxWorks AIDS facility. While there, I heard one of the caseworkers refer to a patient as her client. I've heard that expression used many times since, spoken with sincerity and without affectation. To me, the word client conveys a sense of connectedness, of shared experience. And I think that linkage between people underlies an important quality: that we are a service organization and not a charity. That the intrinsic worth of every individual is recognized and valued by BronxWorks. The people of BronxWorks are professionals. They're tough and effective. But they also understand and embrace our commonality. This is a fundamental aspect of who we are and how we operate. It's a quality that doesn't appear on forms or applications, but is always present. We know that our efforts, our work, not only provide help and services to this community, but constitute a continuing affirmation of our most basic values. I'm being thanked tonight for my services to BronxWorks, but I want to thank you for letting me participate in the BronxWorks enterprise and to be part of this adventure. Thank you.